welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now at the plate, here is Chris Bryant, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-1. Fouled off. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. And another foul ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Jock Peterson. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
To the plate now, Billy Williams. 2-1.
Count to 2-1.
Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
The next Cub up, Ernie Banks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Keiner able to track it down for the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1 and the Pirates coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Kerry Wood is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Count even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck getting that one.
At the plate, Bill Mariznick. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 4.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So now to the plate, Ralph Keiner.
Nope, that's a ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Look, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Peterson has a read on it. And the inning is over. Pirates leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Jason Hayward is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. And now a sinker is in tight and low as well. It's ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, who could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And the 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Stepping in now, Kerry Wood. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. fouled off.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Bay is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Center fielder, number 24.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Clemente will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And this will be fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
To the plate now, Jason Bay. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting 7, the catcher.
Up next for the Buccos, Jason Kendall. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Nope.
2-1.
The count 2-1.
2 out, nobody on. And a pitch taken here by Kendall as they fall behind him now 3-1. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now to bat, Billy Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now back. Ernie Banks.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ernie Banks. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
And now here is Ryan Sandberg. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 3-0. So here's Adam Frazier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Chad Kuhl.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Chad Kuhl. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
2-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, the shortstop, Connor Wagner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hannes Wagner, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Bill Mariznick, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Heading out towards shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Hayward. One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Contreras.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. The 1-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. Second home run early in the year, and with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
So now to the plate, Kerry Wood lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Chicago. So here is Roberto Clemente. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Ralph Keiner. Nobody out, runner on first. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-2. Fouled off. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Clemente on at first, nobody out. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. One there. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
At the plate, Willie Stargell. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Into the box, Jason Bay. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. We played 4. It's now a 4-1 game. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Bryant. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. So a full count now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. To second base and handled for the first down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bryant.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. JT Brubaker will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 34, JT Brubaker.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
At the plate now, Billy Williams. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Full count to Billy Williams, 3-2. Ernie Banks waits on deck. Here's the 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Cubs strand 1, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it seems like every at-bat has gone deep into the count, which has resulted in a really high pitch count for their opponent. We checked the numbers. So far, they've worked a total of 6 full counts. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Cold strike 2, and now it's full. 3-2.
3-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Dave Parker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Chris Stratton will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 46, Chris Stratton.
Now at the plate is Ryan Sandberg. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 2-1. Grounded to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Keiner.
Next up is Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Bay is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So the next to bat will be Anthony Rizzo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Keiner finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Hannes Wagner, a hit and 2 tries for him so far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Bill Mariznick.
Now it'll be Bill Mariznick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 2-1 home.
Ball, that's it. Hey! 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Try it again, 3-2. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Now batting, the right fielder, Roberto.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to go to the bullpen here as that'll do it for Kerry Wood. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Dan Winkler will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
Roberto Clemente will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Mariznick, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A little early and now it's even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. A A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Willie Stargell. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. The 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Eric Sogard will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Eric Sogard.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike. The count is 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, 1-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Bryant, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game.
Well, with that base hit, Debro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
So now to the plate, Billy Williams. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ernie Banks, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Stargell is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Cubs wind up even and loaded, but they lead it 4-1. Bryant is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 18, Bryant.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Adios, pelota. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Bucks have made this a 4-2 game now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Jason Kendall, and it's fouled away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And that will bring in Adam Frazier. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Brian Reynolds come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Bryant.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Lee Smith takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning.
Number 46, Lee Smith.
Hannes Wagner will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Kendall is off at first with 2 away. Ground ball foul down the left side. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's set, now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Another 2-2 offering, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Bucks draw a bit closer on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-2. David Bednar has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in is Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
2-1.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Skied into straightaway right. Clemente is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Next to hit is Jason Hayward. Flew out last time up. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they still lead this one 4-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Bill Mariznick. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. Next up, Roberto Clemente. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Ralph Keiner.
Digging in next, Ralph Keiner. He went down on strikes last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner in there for a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Andrew Chafin is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jake Mariznick will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Stepping in now, Willie Stargell. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still down by a count of 4-2. Blake Holmes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. The 1-1. Drilled down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throw into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
At the plate now, Jake Mariznick. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here by Jake Mariznick. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
To the plate now, Bryant. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 24, John Peterson.
Now into the box, Jock Peterson. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happened?
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now 5-2 Chicago. Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that brings up Jason Bay.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his
Now
5th
batting,
strikeout
catcher,
in this series
Jason
alone.
Kendall.
In now, Jason Kendall. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-1. On, he pops it up. Rizzo into foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Good battle. Count remains full. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Here's ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam.
So now into the box is Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Kevin Newman will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Kendall leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Standing in now, Hannes Wagner. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kerry Wood gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Craig Kimbrell hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.